I take you on a tour. Let me put you on to some new work. Grilling this heat. I got the word on the street. Take heed, introduce you to some brand new things. Food for the soul, till you gotta blow. Food worth forking, take it on the go. In tune, serving it up on the road. Tell you all about it on the special. This here's something you don't wanna miss. Get you every week with a new dish.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Food Worth Forking. It has been a minute. It has been a minute, but I am so happy to be here tonight. Thank you for joining. And we are about to get into, can you believe that it is season 5? It is season 5 of Food Worth Forking. I can't believe it. I'm very excited and I'm happy to be here and hope you are too. So, if this is your first time, let's get some of the preliminaries out of the way. If this is your first time ever watching or listening to Food Worth Forking, welcome, welcome, welcome. And please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so that you can get the notifications whenever we have new content. And again, Food Worth Forking is all about food, dating, and lifestyle. So all things culinary, dating, what's happening in the dating world after 40. So we talk about it and we give advice and we have experts come in and talk about it, and lifestyle. What is happening in the world around us that's worth talking about, that's worth digesting, what's worth forking, food worth forking. So again, I'm Laura Williams. Here's a few comments here. Let's get in these comments and see what's going on tonight. What's up, Verna? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Verna says, yay, congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And there it is. There it is. And we are about to get into it. So tonight, I have my partner in crime who was here from the beginning of Food Worth Forking, who's going to be the co-host tonight. So you've seen him before, you've heard him before. He's been in those comments. So we are going to welcome Jason Stress Roberts. Oh yeah. What's up,
Hey, there I
Jay?
go. What's up, Laura? How you doing?
I'm good.
Season
How you
5.
doing?
I'm good. I'm very, very good. I'm good.
Look,
I'm happy to be here. Happy to see you. Happy to step into
right?
season 5.
Can
Yeah,
you believe it?
awesome. I
Can you
can't.
believe
I can't.
it's like
I cannot. It's gone so fast. Oh man, I love
it
this.
is going
But
fast.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that we're doing this again. Again and again.
Me too. Me too. Verna said, "What's up, Jay?"
What up, Verna? What up? Hey,
Chris said,
Chris. What's
new
up?
season. What's up, Chris? It is. It's a new season. We got a lot going on. We have a lot to share. So we are about to get into it. So let's talk about it. So it's been a
Let's go
minute. It's
for
been a
it.
while, right? So,
Yes.
Jason, how was your summer?
Busy. I have exploited every opportunity to get out of the state, out of the country. I've done everything this summer. Um, my wife, we tried something out, because we're forever dating. We did hot couple summer, so
I love
we
that.
just picked a bunch of weekends and we just go off to wherever, pick a destination and do it. Be it Atlantic City, be it Vegas, be it you know where else did we go? New Orleans. I went to this year. I mean, this summer was just
Did y'all go?
jam
Did y'all
packed
go
with
out of
stuff.
the? Did y'all go out of the out of the summer, out of the country this year?
No, but we're planning on it, and it's.
Okay,
I mean, it's an extended. It's coming.
that's cool.
I can't
That's
tell you
cool.
where yet.
It's all good. It's all good. I think you just hit something on the head. We might have to do a whole segment or a whole show dedicated to um it's not hot couple summer, but it might be hot couple year or dating year of just how you date and just pick places to go and and talk about that and what you do, be it with your husband, your mate, your friends, but really exploring and just doing it. We don't do a lot of
Yes,
just like go, just don't think about it,
let me
just
tell you,
go and just do it. So I think we might need to
and
do a
that's the way I like.
whole. thing, the whole
That's
show
the
on
way I
that.
like to travel. I like to just take off and, you know, have a destination, um, pick a date, pick a time, just go, stress free, and just do all you can do during that break on your
Yeah.
terms. That's the number one thing, on your terms.
Right, right. Hmm. I'm with
I
it.
know how to vacation.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. I didn't. I'm trying to think. It's so wild because the summer, it one for one, 2023, we are in September.
I know.
I remember January, I think, kind of. But it's like it went from January to September. Like, what happened in between? But I did some cool, I did. I took a few short jaunts, went to
Hmm.
Toronto, then Chicago. Um, yeah, I had some fun times this summer.
In the summer,
Looking forward
there's
to
so
more.
many things going on this summer.
Went to Texas. I been, you know what? I went to Dallas. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like, and I could be wrong. So if anyone out there who's listening and you comment, I don't feel like there was a lot happening in New York this
Oh no, New
summer.
York was on fire this summer.
Was it?
With the
I
Hip
think
Hop
I was
50,
disconnected this year.
with Hip Hop 50, there was so many
Oh,
events this summer.
yes.
So many events, and I've been to a lot of them. And
So tell
from
me about how have you been celebrating? Because I know you're a hip hop head. So how have you been celebrating
oh
this
for
50th year of hip hop?
Well, I am the ultimate hip hop head. I've been actually living vicariously through one of my partners, Chris Smith. He's been actually going to almost every event. There's been, I think, De La Soul kicked the year off with their, bash,
Yeah.
and then, there's just so many things in the park that was going on. The Yankee Stadium concert that went on, and just there were little pop-ups here and there everywhere celebrating Hip Hop 50, be it at Cedric Avenue or in Brooklyn in the park. And one thing I will say is that for once they got it right. They
Mm,
absolutely got it
okay.
right. Um, I mean, every event was kid friendly, um, safe, no knuckleheads, and it was
Yeah,
just
I
beautiful.
will. Yeah, I will say I don't remember hearing much about any craziness or anything happening.
There
I
was
think
none of
people
that.
were just really having a good time. And depending on who you are, anybody over the age of 40, we're like, we ain't trying to be out here
Listen,
acting foolish. We want to go have a good time, eat, drink, and be merry and listen to the music that raised us.
right, right. And it's funny. The common thing. I went to the Hip Hop 50 at Yankee Stadium. The thing there was that there was so many people that I bumped into that I haven't seen in years. And it was like one big gathering of like just New Yorkers everywhere, Queens, Brooklyn, upstate, New Jersey. Everybody was in the house. I bumped into my cousins. I haven't seen them in a while. It was absolutely crazy. But yeah, yeah. There was this summer was pretty good for hip hop in general and concerts going.
Well, I'm with it.
And I'm
I'm
not
with
gonna
it.
mention Beyonce either.
Well, well, of course, I didn't go to this show, but I've been to other shows, and
Right.
everyone has just said how amazing the show was. I didn't get to go here, but I heard it was great, great, great.
It was. I'm not a Beyonce head, but I was there and amazed.
You know, you're not supposed to
I'm
say that
not.
out loud. You can't say
I
that
know.
out loud.
Listen. I'm a man of a certain age. I rock out to MOP in the car and rock him and stuff. Beyonce is not my lane, but I
Yeah,
appreciated everything about that concert.
yeah,
Honestly, it was a great concert.
yeah. Well, clearly, Chris out here, Chris agrees with you because Chris says, I gotta say, NYC was lit this summer. I can testify. Clearly, I
Oh
missed it.
yeah.
I was
Oh yeah.
working and traveling or doing
Working
something.
hard.
I was. I
But you
have.
hit a lot of cities though, so
Yes. And Verna says the older generation is calm, and we are calm.
Oh,
We're
so
like,
calm.
let me, can we, can we just sit back and chill and watch? And then when it's time to get up and
Right.
get it, we all get it. And then we're
Oh
like, all
yeah.
right, I'm good. We're-
Time to go.
I'm good.
Let's
I'm
go.
good.
My feet hurt.
Yes. And even with the summer, I can't think of a song like all the activities and all the things that were going on this summer. This might be my bad too, but I can't think of what the summer like summer jam, summer banger, summer song was. Like, can you think of a song that everybody was like, "Yo, this is when it came on. This was it for the summer"? Because I can't, and I might be that out of touch.
Honestly, no. I might be out of touch, but you know what? Honestly, and I'll say this again, across the board, there was a lot of music out this summer, and I don't
Mm,
think we could pin it to just one song. You know,
wrong.
from pop to rock to to even hip hop. There's been so many new songs this summer. It's kind of too many, but one particular, I don't know. I'd have to think
Okay.
about that.
Well, who I don't see. I'm out of touch because I don't know who this
I,
person is.
Coil
Coy
Ray
Leray
players, yeah.
Brothers.
Actually, yeah, that was a big song. That was a big
Is
song.
that the name of the song? Here I am.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
Girls
name
is
of the
players too.
song or is that the artist?
Catch another fight. Apple bottom make a winner bite. That one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Was that summer though?
Yeah.
I guess so. That was like top summer, like spring, summer song. That's true.
That,
That's I
Coil
kind of
Ray and
they killed that song.
the
Like
little
they
one. What's the
ran
little one?
that song in the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And
They ran
the
that song,
usual
but
players
I like
out
it.
there. Drake. Drake was out there. Nas dropped like 2 albums this year. It's been nuts.
There's
I
just a lot
even
of good.
like the I even like the what's her face? Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter. I forget her name all the time, but she had a good song, and I appreciated it. I mean, it was just a good summer for music.
Good
Really
summer
good
for me.
summer.
I could say that. I could say that there is a lot of good and a lot of good music and artists that aren't, I guess I'll say, quote unquote, mainstream or the most popular
Right,
person, but I'd stumble across something. I was like, oh, yo, this is dope. But not, I guess I was like there with the Beyoncés and the Rihannas.
right. Well, Beyonce, that album's been out since last summer, so
Well, that's true.
I can't even call it. She rocked for 2 summers on one album with no videos at that. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yikes,
Yeah.
yikes.
Verna is out here
Lola
dropping all
Brooks,
the
yeah.
songs. Lola
Lola
Brooks,
Brooks, that track was
Cleopatra.
hard.
I don't know.
Scarlet, I like that Scarlet. That Stay Out of New York song. A little rough, but I love that.
Like I don't know that song, but okay. All right.
Just when you listen to it,
New
yeah,
York taking
exactly,
hip
Verna.
hop back. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, New York.
yeah.
All right, New York.
We
I've been playing
here.
a lot of old school, like old stuff. Like
Well,
one day I heard um still kind of mainstream. I mean, he's mainstream. It's not even off the beaten path, but I heard this song by Luther and I was like, "Oh my god, I hadn't heard that song in forever." And I just went through his whole catalog. I
but
just was like, "I got to hear every single song." Um
I think
and
with this summer too, with the music, because it was Hip Hop 50, I think the DJs was giving more appreciation to everything, all the
yeah,
genres, and like just really mixing and getting back to the essence of it all. And I think that's probably part of it. Maybe I don't know.
maybe maybe we're taking it all in,
Yeah.
new and
Oh
old.
yeah. All
We're just taking
new
it
and
all
old, mixing it together, having a good
in. Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Chris, I don't know who this is. Scarlett. So hit me, bring me
Yeah.
to up to
It's
date.
it's a
Scarlett is the artist. I'm assuming yes.
yes. Yes. Yes.
You're like,
Yes.
yeah,
It, this will
hit
put a
it.
battery in your back. This is a New York song. Like you will appreciate
Oh, okay.
everything
I
about it.
probably have heard it
Every New
too.
Yorker's like, yeah. Oh, you'd remember it if you've heard it.
Ever heard it? Okay. Oh boy, I might be in trouble.
Oh boy is right.
Yo, feel like I might be in trouble because I don't know it, but I probably know it if I heard it. Be like, oh, okay, then.
Absolutely.
Be like, all right,
But yeah,
that's
there
it.
was a lot of music. I think Buju dropped an album this year. There's a lot of artists drop, new music this year.
Who's coming
So,
up? Who's coming up this fall into the end of the year? Anybody that we should be thinking about or looking out for?
hmm. You know what? Honestly, I was waiting for the new Nas album, and it came out last week on his 50th birthday, and that album was pretty good.
Mm,
Um, uh, I'll be honest with you, the way the artists are just throwing records out, this next week, who knows what we will
what's going to
have?
be?
Yeah, a lot of these surprise drops have been happening. So,
So is Ty Dolla Sign Drake Party Next Door? Is that
oh
new?
yeah, well, it's a summer song. I know
Or that
Verna, she's a Ty Dolla Sign head. So yeah,
yes,
Ty Dolla Sign head. Yeah, yeah, that song is hard.
right, that's her boy.
That is her
That's
boy.
her boy.
Good song. But yeah, Drake
That's
had a couple of, like I said, I'm probably going to get beat up for this too. I'm not a big Drake fan, but he's always in the mix, and
he was
and
just in
there's a bunch of what do you
he
say?
was just in the news. He was just in the news yesterday or this week. Because again, I probably are going to get it for this one. I didn't know. So apparently, women go to his shows and throw bras on the stage, and so
Yes,
he showed a collect. I wish I had got. I didn't even think about showing that, but until now, as I'm talking about it, so he was. It was on the news. I was like, how is he making the news about bras? So he um he has a whole room full of bras. He took a picture of him in this room with all these bras that women have thrown on stage. And apparently at his last show, someone threw this ridiculously large bra. Like there he was
I
holding it
saw
up. I
that.
was like, that's not even real. Somebody just had I
Yes.
mean, I hope
Oh
that
no,
was
no, it was real. I think he tracked her down. I really think he tracked her down. Yeah, because he had to
that
stop
was
the show.
real.
I saw the clip. Yeah, he was like, "Whose is this?" He stopped the music.
It was huge. Like as big as my like it was huge. I never seen anything like it. I was like, what? No, that can't be real. Really?
I hope she had another one to go home with. Can't be just throwing
No,
stuff like
I
that on the
didn't know.
stage.
So we're seeing out here, you gotta mention Drake doing the Tempest Blood So Cosby show hairdo though. I don't know about
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
He got a haircut. Very interesting haircut. Didn't last too long though.
oh okay.
It's all a stunt. He was hyping his new album that's coming out. I think he had like barrettes or something in the back of his head or something.
Oh.
I think that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Like I said, Verna told me to sit down. I'm not a big Drake fan, but yeah, Drake do what he do.
Like, okay. He does. He does. But you know what else was big this summer and this year that has like kind of taken the I don't want to say taken the food world by storm, but has real like it's a movement. It's a whole thing. And let me show y'all this here. I was like, what in the entire world? I remember hearing about this last year, but butter boards,
What's that?
butter boards. So butterboard. It's made by spreading salted, slightly softened butter onto a board, like a charcuterie board,
Hmm.
um, and topping it with your favorite toppings like jam, fresh lemon zest, hot honey, walnuts, and fig. A savory butterboard can be made with, butter, garlic, fresh basil, Italian seasoning, red pepper flakes,
Okay.
and then you serve it with different breads and things. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Just spreading bread, I mean butter, just spread it on the board, and
I
people
mean,
just
it's
take their bread or whatever and dip it and keep moving. I guess.
I can get with it. I mean,
I guess
it's more of
so.
a snack, not really a meal. I
Yeah.
guess if you're
No,
hanging out with
it
friends
totally
and stuff,
is. It
maybe.
it definitely
Yeah,
it definitely is that. But I just thought it was interesting to have all these different, types of butters. I do have a couple friends who love butter, like love butter. So they would just this would be a great gift just for them. Like, here's your dinner. Try all these
that
butters.
was kind of
But I
interesting.
mean, sure, it's
That
great
was
for a
cool.
party or something. But
Excuse me.
I thought that was interesting. No, Chris says, is that hood charcuterie? I totally missed the butterboard train. That's funny. That's funny. But no, if you look it up, it's a thing. It's a huge thing. And there are all these different types of butters that people, make, create. I get a honey butter and I don't, but it's
Love
quite
honey butter.
interesting. And they just spread it on a board and you dip it with whatever you like,
Chris,
which
if
I
that
think
was hood charcuterie, man, there'd be a henny bottle somewhere.
oh dear Lord. Oh boy. You're like, oh boy, oh brother, oh brother. But yeah, I thought
You
that was
know,
interesting. That was a good
that's
find
kind
for
of
the summer.
yeah.
It's big.
I, I
And it's
I
going
I had
into
no idea.
yeah, and it'll probably go into I think it'll definitely go into the fall, into the holidays. But the holidays coming up, you're gonna find all kind of ways
Absolutely.
to make different butters. But it's good, like it sounds good. And then I just never thought about making all these different butter spreads. So I'm with it. I don't know if I would
I'm all
use
in.
it that
Little garlic
way,
and a little.
but I'm with it. I get it. I get it. So right, a little bit, right? So
Yeah.
as we
Butter
get
and
into,
drinking. I don't know.
you're like, oh, it's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much. It's
a
too
little.
much. It's way too much. Um, but yeah, that's what's going on. That is what's happened. So many other good things that have happened in this year of 2023 as we get into our in between the bites segment. And we are about to go in and we're going to talk about, whoopsie, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. There is a young woman that I want to talk about that I don't know if we know, if many people know, but her name is Ariel Messam, Messam, and she is 18 years old. She's from Jamaica, Queens, and she's the youngest Black female certified pilot in New York. And I
Go
just
ahead.
thought, and that just happened. She just got her license this year, and another person who made the news, and this is good news. And let's talk about good stuff. And this is just something to celebrate. 18, she took to
Oh
social
yeah.
media earlier in the month and proudly announced that she's the youngest woman of color to be certified a private pilot in New York. And she also fixes planes. She started off fixing planes before she even started thinking about flying because her brother um, is make is a mechanic. I guess I want to.
Yeah.
That's a
The
popular word,
area.
mechanic and fly in with planes.
Yeah.
So I
That's
think
awesome.
I just thought she was a great highlight for tonight for our in between the bites segment to talk about her because that's
That's
quite
great. How would you get into something like
extraordinary.
that? I mean,
I think she went to um I forget the school she went to here in New York.
oh, the one by
Let's see.
LaGuardia.
Yeah, the accomplishment comes
Um,
a little over. Yep, it comes a little over a year. After she graduated from aviation career and technical education high school. At the same time,
okay.
she earned her certification as an aircraft power plant technician. And she also played
Ooh,
varsity basketball. So she was out here playing basketball, fixing planes, and learning how to fly them all under the age of 18. So we need to talk about that as we're out
For
here
her.
talking about things people out here
But man,
doing it, out here
she's doing
doing
it.
it.
Oh man, I gotta find out where she's flying at.
Right?
I know.
Right?
Let's
Right,
go.
right, right.
I'm ready to go up. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, like good stuff happening in New York. Don't sleep on New York. Clearly, we got hip hop. We got 18-year-old black women flying and fixing planes.
Yeah, yeah. Listen,
And something
that is
else
such an
really,
achievement.
it is. It is. I can't even think about it because I barely can get on a plane without, like, oh, just let everybody on the plane act like they have some sense because people are out here acting up on planes.
Hmm.
Still, still.
We can go there, but I prefer not to.
Okay, right? We'll go there. Because I know you heard about the man who had the mishap on the plane. And I felt so bad because, people have stomach issues. People have them.
But but
But people
through
have
the
been
plane,
dragging that man. They've been dragging him. They were like,
I would drag him too. They was on their way to Spain too, right?
they
At one
were.
point, he had to turn around
They had to turn that plane
because he
around.
can't keep his behind in the bathroom. Man,
It's really bad. Really, really bad.
yeah.
But on to bigger and
Well,
better things. Like, we're good with that. But something else, and I don't know if you all know or if people know, or Jason, I don't know if you knew this, but did you know there's a Jackie Robinson museum in New York
no, I
City?
did not. I did not.
That was a big discovery for me this summer. And that just happened last month it's been open for a year. And if you have the opportunity,
Oh
I'm just a
wow.
I'm just a big fan. But if you have the opportunity to go, one, come to New York City, two, take the day, you want to do something fun, do something educational, but also have a good time, you could spend a wonderful afternoon here at the Jackie Robinson Museum. They have, and it's not complete. The first floor is done, but they have done an outstanding job of capturing his life, him as an activist, what he did for America, but also what he did for Black people, silently and publicly, um, and just the amount of, I guess I'll say, history that's there, his uniforms, about his family. It's just a beautiful. It's done really well. It's done really well. So if you have opportunity to go, please go. It'll be worth
It's
your
in
time.
Manhattan.
Yeah, it's all the way downtown, off of Canal Street. It's right by the Holland Tunnel.
Really?
Yeah, and on the outside of the building, it says Jackie Robinson Museum. It's crazy. And I was like, how? And I felt bad because I was like, wait a second. How long has this been here? Have I really been that just in my own world? But they were doing a lot of the work during COVID. And the best part about it is that his wife is still alive and she was able to see this and be in that museum. And the last time she was there this year was on her birthday. And I think she just turned 99 or
Oh,
something
God
like
bless.
that. Yeah.
Wow.
But she was able to go, and there's a beautiful quote that's there as you walk in. That's hers. It's really pretty. It's done well. It's done very well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Got to
So
take
if
my
you,
boys there.
they would love it. They would love it, and they have a lot of like uh, things for you to listen to, like other people who talk about what he meant to them and how he paved the way. Um, I didn't know he had a comic book. There's a lot of things you just didn't know. You just didn't know about him. So
Really?
it's there. Yeah, it's there. So if you have the chance to go, please go. It's worth it. It's less than $20, I think, to get
Huh.
in.
I'm all
And
in.
Yeah, and you'll spend a few hours there. It's a great afternoon, and then you go on Canal Street in that area. There's some great places to eat. You walk around and have a good time in New York City. Great
Oh
day,
yeah.
great
Oh
day.
yeah. I'm with
And
it.
speaking, yeah, yeah, and speaking of food and great days and traveling and doing things, I went to one thing I did do. I went to Chicago this summer, not too long ago, and for this delicious bite segment, I'm going to talk about this cute little. It's a little place. It's all about donuts. I'm not a big donut fan. Like I'm not like, ooh, let me get a donut.
I love donuts.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm. I have no
Oh,
idea
okay.
what you're talking
I
about.
thought you was like, yeah. I was like, let me
I just
tell
love
you.
donuts.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me tell you about this place called Do Right Donuts. It's in Chicago. I don't know if it's any other place, but I know it's in Chicago, and their donuts are delicious. But let me tell you what they also have that I think,
Mm.
because I went with a friend of mine, and I think this is new from what I remember. It was new on their menu. It's a must, and
What
they
is that?
have this. Oh, so let's start with the Do Right Donuts.
Oh
Let me give the
man.
donuts their justice. So it's owned by two chefs. Um, and they have all these unusual flavors for donuts, and it stays packed. Like we went there, it was early morning, it was packed. Okay, great. But um, they have this breakfast sandwich. Like it was egg. I got one. It was the egg, cheese, fried chicken,
Dude.
fried
Oh,
chicken
you're making
on
me
a
so hungry.
toasted buttered brioche bun. Let me tell
That
y'all
looks
something
so
about
good.
that. Let me tell you about that chicken breakfast sandwich. I If you know, you know I have a little thing for Chick-fil-A. And I've had that Chick-fil-A sandwich. We've talked about that Chick-fil-A breakfast
Oh yeah.
sandwich. We've talked about it. It is good. It's good. But Jason,
Oh my goodness.
this right here, I, dare I say it out loud? That this puts
Don't say
that
it.
Chick-fil-A
Oh,
sandwich to
don't
shame.
say it.
It just
What?
takes over. Yeah, no, this is
I'm
different.
about to go to Chicago. I'm about
Yeah,
to go to Chicago.
this is different. Now they have a chicken sandwich, and how I know that their chicken sandwich and their chicken, not just the sandwich, but their chicken is good. We got a
Mm.
spot that serves donuts and chicken, and and it's known for their donuts, right? Known for donuts. People walking in ordering two-piece chicken dinners. No. Sorry, not chick piece. Strips, chicken strips. People are coming in
Mm.
ordering just, can I get those chicken strips and a biscuit?
Wow.
I'll get the
I'm
donut on
all
the
in.
side and the lemonade. And the lemonade. So you know who was in there getting chicken
Oh,
strips, lemonades, and a biscuit. We all up in there getting chicken strips.
we all in it.
We
Oh,
all
my
in there.
sugar. Oh,
All my sugars. I got all my sugars. I got my fix. I got my donuts. I got my lemonade. And I got my
you
chicken
showed me the wrong thing.
and the
Showed me the
biscuit.
wrong thing.
No,
I'm about to
really.
be out there in Chicago.
Yeah.
I love that
It's a
town.
must. Like if you're gonna go, if I could suggest a place, that's the spot. That's the spot. So get
It might
the
might
chicken
be on the list
sandwich.
before this
It was delicious.
before the year's over.
It was delicious. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. So
I'll go to
we have,
Chicago for a weekend just to get a chicken sandwich.
yeah. Let me The only thing about Chicago right now, the curfew is they're not staying open late. There's a curfew. I think there's a curfew there because the crime is a little high.
Hmm.
I think there's some things happening, but you go, you have a great time. Um, Chicago is great. Like you can't.
I love
It's.
that
I
place.
hold it with New York. Like I love Chicago. I always have a
I
great
love
time.
that town.
I don't know if they ship. They can't. But you know
I
what?
don't
I
want
do
to
think
shift.
they
No,
ship the donuts, not the chicken sandwich. But I think
I
they do
wouldn't
ship
get
the
it
donuts.
shipped though.
Yeah.
I
Someone
would
asked.
definitely for donuts for like you know, if they make the donuts there, I'm definitely going out there to get the donuts and a chicken and a
And they
lemonade.
do their and they make their donuts in small batches. So they only make 36
Oh,
donuts at a time in small batches because they really focus on the quality, the
hmm.
ingredients of their donuts. So the donuts are great, and they do have all these really kind of funky, um, I don't know if I want to call them flavors, but they'll add the bacon and all the different things. But they do, they make their donuts in small batches, so it's definitely not like a big factory type place, and they make their donuts on site, um, at their location. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's
Oh
pretty cool.
man,
It's pretty cool.
should have never showed me that.
I'm sorry. Natalie says I only go to Chicago in the summertime. I
She ain't
know. I
said
haven't
nothing but a
been.
word.
I know, but I haven't been in the winter yet. That's the only
I've
season
been
I
in the
haven't
winter,
been. Yeah.
and it's cold,
Yeah.
and you get all the seasons in one day.
Right. I'm like, oh man. Okay. I'm gonna make it there one day in the winter time to see for
Yes,
myself. To see for myself.
in the
So as we
winter,
talk,
no, don't do that.
don't do it.
Don't go in the
Well, I gotta
winter.
go.
Don't do it.
All right.
You're gonna go. Hey, you're not gonna get out of O'Hare. I'm telling you right now. At
Oh well,
that
that's no
airport,
fun.
you're not.
That's
Yes.
no fun. No fun at all. So, all right. Well, since we're on the topic of great food, we're gonna slide right into our what? Uh, smash or pass. Here we go.
Let's
Here we
go. Let's
are.
go.
This is where we are tonight. We're now at our smash or pass segment. Let's see what y'all got. The winner is not the winner is a different animal that
She
wins.
ain't
I
lying.
can I heard about it. I heard about it. I heard
Mm-mm.
about it. I heard about it.
Chicago's
All right,
different in
so
the
yeah,
winter.
I know. So let's get into the smash or pass. Shall we? Are you ready, Jay?
I am ready. Let's go.
You ready? All right, let's do
I'm
it.
hungry already.
First up, here we go.
Come on now.
Peanut butter pickle
Stop.
sandwich.
Stop.
Peanut butter pickle
Oh,
sandwich. See, it's hard for me because I don't like peanut butter. But
what?
I love pickles. I love pickles. I do not like peanut butter sandwiches. I don't like peanut butter that much. But this is just I
Pickles?
think this is wrong, but someone else might say, "Oh, this is a smash." So what are we saying out here, people? All right. Natalie
That's
says
a
absolutely not. Okay. All right. Verna's passing. Tasha says she's gonna pass. Okay. I guess this is a pass. I think this is unanimous. Everybody's like, no, we're done. We're passing. We're gonna
that's
call
a
it.
bubble guts pass. Oh
Right.
no.
It's a hard pass. It's a hard pass.
Because think about it, you got the pickles and then the peanut butter. It's gonna stick to the roof of your mouth. That's just
Oh,
all types of wrong. All types of wrong.
yeah.
Ah,
You know. All right. Next up,
yuck.
no, it's just really gross. Next up is
What is that?
banana pizza.
Come on.
Banana
You're gonna make
pizza.
me fight in here.
I don't
Don't
know.
do it. No.
I
No.
don't. And again,
No.
since all tonight, I don't like any of this
No.
because I don't
No.
I don't like peanut butter. I don't like bananas,
No.
and I
No.
definitely that just sounds mushy and
Why
gross.
would you why would you put bananas on a pizza?
I don't
Like
know.
pizzas are like pizza is almost a religion. You don't put bananas on a pizza.
I don't like much of anything on pizza. Like I'm not like ooh, a whole bunch of toppings. To give me just one or two, and I'm happy. That's like taking away from the art of pizza.
Yes. I side eye people who put pineapple on pizza. So I
Yeah,
mean,
no, 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 thank you. But I think
this is a
again, this is for the
definite no.
room. Everyone's like, no, hard pass.
Yes, Verna. I am with you. Hard pass.
Chris is like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, Janelle's like, that's gross. What's up, Janelle?
It looks
Janelle's like,
gross.
that's gross. It does. It's wrong. Tasha's pass. I guess everyone's like, no. The answer is no. Like, the answer is no.
Like, why would you even
No.
think of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
It
But
don't
someone
even
did.
look appealing. Look at
It
little
doesn't.
big clumps of pineapple. I mean, banana. Oh. See
See,
where I'm
there
going
you
with
go.
this?
There you go. You didn't
It's
talk about the
triggering.
pineapple.
Oh my goodness.
The pineapple triggered you. You said it's triggering. Okay,
It is.
here we
Yeah.
go. Next
Here we
up.
go. Yes, I'm all in.
What does it? Again, tonight is just not my night, but 'cause I would not eat a grilled cheese sandwich. Um,
Come on,
and I don't like tomato soup at all. But
dude.
what does it is how it was prepared. How it was prepared, I would try it.
Okay,
I would
you
try
you
it.
have to try it
Yeah, that
because
I would
listen,
try just because of the look of the sandwich, the bread, how it was toasted, the cheese. I'm like, do you have something else in there? But not, I would still try it. And I would try the tomato soup because of just how it was
see,
prepared. It looks
you
delicious.
gotta
I
dip
probably wouldn't
the
like it,
sandwich in the
but it looks
tomato soup,
delicious.
though. If you dip the sandwich in the tomato soup, it makes all the difference. Trust me. I didn't know myself. I spoke to this old man one time, and he had a grilled cheese sandwich with a little cup of tomato soup, and I was like, "What is
Mm,
that?" And I sat there and I ate it. It blew my mind. It's a killer
yeah,
combination.
yeah. Well,
It's like a
I'm
pizza,
going.
honestly.
I'm going to let you. I'll try it, and clearly everyone agrees with you. Natalie says, yes, it's the fall. Okay. Then Janelle is saying, they had me at the beginning. Cheese pull, smash all
Absolutely.
day. All right.
Absolutely.
Sasha's like, smash. Chris
Yes.
is
See?
smash. No,
Yes.
Laura, no grilled cheese? No, no grilled cheese sandwich. No tomato soup either. But you're shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I said that I would
I'm
even try
shocked.
it. I'm
Try it,
shocked
though.
that
I
I
guarantee
would
you like
try
it.
it. I
You
don't
might
know.
like it.
I don't know.
You might.
We'll
Hey.
see. Love tomato soup, especially that grill.
Exactly. Yes.
Especially the
It's a
grill.
killer
Extra points.
combination.
They do get extra points for the way they made the sandwich, how they grilled it in the skillet, because
Yes.
it was done well. That's why I'm like, I might try that. I might try it
It-
because it looked
and
delicious.
what I kind of do is I went to Whole Foods and I bought the everything bagel seasoning. And if you put that on top of your grilled cheese sandwich,
You know what I use
trust me.
that everything bagel seasoning for, and I really like it because
Mm.
I love an everything bagel. Hello, I
Hmm.
love an everything
Yes.
bagel.
That's my
Ooh,
number one.
my
That's
goodness.
number one.
But if you scramble eggs and you put a little bit
Hmm.
of that everything seasoning in it, it is pretty good. Look at your face. You're like, you playing, but okay. Just a little bit. You're like,
You might be
no.
onto something.
Yeah.
You
But
might be onto something.
it's pretty good. So you take that everything seasoning, scramble up your eggs, you put a little bit of seasoning in, put your
Oh
egg,
man.
if you're a cheese person, I put my cheese in the eggs before I don't lay it on top, I
Yeah, me
put it
too.
in the mixture. Um Cook it slow so you can get those fluffy eggs. Change
Hmm.
your life. Change your life.
It's tomorrow morning.
Change your life. Janelle says roll it back. I could watch that video all day.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna let y'all have that. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Hmm.
That is hilarious. Here's a healthy tip. Janelle says, try the Mrs. Dash everything but salt. All the flavor, no
Oh,
salt. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Mrs. Dash. Everything seasoning.
I'm
That's
gonna go
good to
look
know.
for it tomorrow.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Um,
Yes. Oh, that made me really
yes.
hungry.
Right. I did not. Now I have to look for that because I didn't know. Chris says I made a grilled cheese with ciabatta and that everything bagel seasoning once. Heavenly. Got to try that with the eggs. Yes. I think you'll like it with the eggs. It's pretty good. Pretty
Tomorrow
darn
morning,
good. Pretty darn
I'll
good.
report back to you.
Okay. Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, you know it.
All right. So I think I have one more. I have one more.
Let's
One
go.
more smash or pass. And it is
Oh, come on.
Cheetos, hot Cheetos, ice
You
cream.
just went left.
What are you saying?
I'm
People,
not
this is
getting
what
it.
people are out here doing it. This is what people are out here doing.
They doing it wrong.
That's what they're doing.
You
I
can't mix
kind
hot
of get,
Cheetos with vanilla ice cream.
well, that's like when people, there's this, you like a spicy ice cream or a spicy dessert. I'm not really like, I don't know. But I'm
That's
like,
more salty.
now we're just playing with food and we're wasting. This is being
I
wasteful.
kind of, I kind of get the salty sweet, but the
I
hot
do. I get
Cheetos,
that. I think we're wasting food.
yeah.
People are just
I mean,
trying
that's
stuff.
something my kids will try.
I'm like, no.
No,
I'm like,
it's a
no.
pass.
But I
That
will
is a pass.
say, I used to work at McDonald's in high school and in college.
Okay.
And I did used to get, well, it's not hot, but I used to dip my fries in the ice cream.
Okay, I can see
Yeah,
that. I did my Wendy's. I did my Wendy's fries in the frosty.
frosty.
I was
Okay.
that guy.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I used to do that. Not everyone. Okay.
I don't know about this though.
Artist says, "I will take the ice cream." You will take the ice cream. I was like, "Really?" You're like, "You'll have the ice cream, but
Try
not
it
the
with a
hot Cheetos."
Cheeto burner. Try it with a Cheeto burner.
Right? Sharon says,
Yeah.
"No, thank you. People are out here doing the most. They are out here doing the most. They really are. These fools, that these fools are crazy, gross. Yes, it's like wasting food.
I think
Absolutely.
more of the fact that hot Cheetos you can't even get through a whole bag. Exactly.
Natalie
Yes.
says, "Are they high or pregnant?" I'm confused by these combinations. I know. I don't know. You're like, what we out here doing? And why are we doing it? And why
Because
are we doing this? Because we
because
can,
yes, marble slab creamery too much.
because we can. Lord, Lord. Well,
It's one of those
ladies
flavors
and
I'm gonna
gentlemen,
skip.
what'd you say?
It's one of those flavors I'm gonna definitely
Yeah, I'm
skip.
good with I'm good. I'm good. I
Yeah, I'm
don't have to.
fine.
We don't have to. I don't have to. Um, so Jason,
Yes.
we're about to wrap it up, but we have an announcement. We have a big announcement. And we're like really excited. Food Worth
Let's
Forking
go.
fam. We're like really, really excited. So this year, since this is the first show of the season, we have guests coming. We have a lot of exciting things, but we just have a huge announcement. So we are hoping, and I'm hoping that you will participate, that you'll come, that you'll watch, that you'll be a part. But you know, the holidays are coming up. And Food Worth Forking, we are doing our fifth annual Friendsgiving
Hello.
episode, but we're doing
Let's
it
go.
in person. We're doing it in front of an audience. We're selling tickets and we're doing it in New York City.
Let's go. Yes. I wish
So
I had
we
an
are,
air horn right now.
oh, I
Let's
know,
go.
right? We're so excited. We're so pumped up. I'm doing this with my foodie friends. They've been on the podcast. They've been on our previous food. They've been on our previous Friendsgiving episode. And this is our fifth one. And I really wanted to do it big this year. And Lord, I am. And I'm like, ooh, did I say I was going to do it with an audience and in person? Woo! But we are November 4th in New York City at Ripley Greer Studio. We are doing our first like live with an audience podcast. Um,
Mhm.
Doors open at 5:30 show. Tickets go on sale Friday, so you will be able to purchase your ticket and enjoy with my foodie friends. We're going to have music, we're going to have a couple of prizes, and we're going to do everything Friendsgiving. And we want you to come, so please support us. Please support our Friendsgiving episode. We're really
Yes.
excited about it. Let's see, what are we saying out here? Sounds fun. I know. Yep, yep. Yes. Yay.
It's
All
one of
the
my
things.
favorite episodes.
I
I
know
love the Friendsgiving.
we have so much fun. I remember the very first time we even did a Friendsgiving, and I don't even know if we didn't even did we call it Friendsgiving?
I'm
It
not
was like
sure.
our Thanksgiving episode, but um it wasn't on YouTube yet. It was just audio, but we had a great time, and really looking forward to doing it this year with you. And come join us and toast to um, 2023. Get ready for Thanksgiving, get ready for the holidays, and we'll talk about all the things. So, we're going to get into it each week leading up to November 4th. And you'll see the advertisement and all the things about tickets and how you get the tickets and all those things. So, get
Come
ready.
on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Be a part of the audience. Be a
Be
part of the
it,
family.
be
Be
part
a
of the
friend.
fam,
Be a friend.
be a friend, and join us. And if you want to
Yes.
sponsor, be a sponsor, be a
Be a
friend and
sponsor.
sponsor. All those
Easy to
things.
do.
So yeah, so we're looking forward to it. It's really exciting. First time out. So come on, people.
I'm excited.
Come join us. Right?
Come join us.
We're gonna have a good time.
Definitely.
It's a really good time. So with that, you good, Jay?
I'm good. I'm excited. I can't
Right.
wait. And I'm hungry.
Right. Like, I'm excited. And by the way, I'm hungry. So that's that's it, folks. So if you again, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe YouTube channel at Food Worth Forking, like and ring that bell, hit that bell. And follow on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and the TikTok at Food Worth Forking. At Food Worth Forking.
TikTok's popping.
And TikTok. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Um, so listen,
Are we done?
until next time, I'll see you next week. And thank you for, as always, always, thank you for being part of our foodie tribe, being a part of the Friendsgiving family, because I know we're all going to have a great time. But thank you for supporting Food Worth Forking. I really appreciate it. We appreciate it. And until we eat again, make sure it's food worth forking. See you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.